going on, Mets fans? It is All Things Mets, where you get your latest Mets media. Everything you need to know about the Mets on this channel. So definitely leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy Mets content. And yeah, guys, the topic of the day is going to be Joe Maddon having an interest in the New York Mets to be the manager of the New York Mets. Now, this is huge news, for the New York Mets just in general. Joe Maddon is a 3-time manager of the year. He is a 2-time World Series champion in 2002 and 2016. Now he comes with a lot of issues. He's had a lot of issues with front offices. He was the Angels manager. That was the last team that he was the manager with, and he had a lot of issues with the front office and the analytics. He just didn't agree with the front office and had some issues, and they fired him. So listen, Joe Maddon is a 2-time World Series champion. Now that comes with experience. This guy has been through it. He's, like I said, he's a 3-time manager of the year. He won the World Series 2 times, which is, that's pretty great. So the Mets need to find someone that they trust, someone that's going to work together with the GM and the president of baseball operations and as a team and connect to these players. Is Joe Maddon the fit for the New York Mets? Is he a fit? I don't really know. But I'm just here to tell you guys that Joe Maddon is basically interested in the New York Mets and his profile, what he comes with, because he's a champion. He's a 2-time champion. He's a 3-time manager of the year. He's had some issues, like I said, with the front offices. He, not the biggest analytics guy, definitely because he's older. He's like 69 years old now, so he's definitely older than 65. He's an old guy, but he's been around and he knows baseball. And, when you think about the Mets need a manager that knows baseball, the Mets need a manager that has experience, do you need a manager that has experience? Is that a big thing? Because Joe Maddon definitely has the experience, but, he hasn't been successful since 2016. So definitely, it's been a lot of years since then, because now we are in 2023 and, going into 2024. So listen, you got to look at it. It's definitely hard, maneuvering a baseball team and all its factors, because when you get a manager, you want a manager that connects with the players. Now, you see a guy like Dusty Baker of the Houston Astros. He connects with the players. Even though he's older, he still connects with these young guys. And definitely, like I said, he also has a son in baseball as well, and he connects with him. So he knows how to connect with the younger, guys. And when you think about Joe Maddon, is he the right fit to connect with these young guys? I don't really know. But I'll tell you this: the manager is a big decision. This is the Mets had Buck Showalter. Could have they gone with another year with Buck Showalter? Maybe they could have gone another year with Showalter, but it wasn't working with Showalter, definitely in 2023. So they wanted to get another manager. So, there's going to be other managers. There's going to be other, in-house options. There's going to be other guys that are interested in the position. But when you think about Joe Maddon, he's a guy that comes with a lot of territory. This guy is one of the best managers. So you got to look at it this way. Do the Mets want a guy that has MLB experience, or are they going to go for a guy that doesn't really have much experience and that can connect to these young guys like, Luis Rojas, or Carlos Beltran, or, definitely we saw with Rojas, we saw, the situation with Rojas and his, and his second year with the New York Mets. And it didn't really work out because the Mets had an awful year. So it takes a lot, and I think what's big about a manager is, respect. The players need to respect the manager. And like I said, if Joe Maddon is going to be the manager, definitely he should be respected. He's going to be respected because he's done so much, for baseball. He's been around. He does a lot of things. He's always on MLB Central. He's always on a lot of shows, that has to do with baseball. So he loves baseball and he wants to get back to it. And when you think about the Mets, having that manager position open and Joe Maddon being possibly interested, that is good. That's good for the Mets that a guy like Joe Maddon is interested in the Mets now. I'm not saying I want Joe Maddon as the manager. You know, I know a lot of people probably don't want Joe Maddon as the manager. They want someone younger, someone that can really connect to these young guys. Now, I don't know who really that's going to be. Is it going to be like a Carlos Beltran? Is it going to be is it going to be somebody else? Is it going to be a Craig Counsell? I don't know exactly what the Mets are going to do with this situation, but I'll tell you this, man. You gotta make a really, you know, a judgment call here. This is a big call. This is not like a little decision. This is a big decision because this guy is gonna connect with the players. He's gonna connect with the coaching staff, and he's gonna run the team day in and night. He's gonna run the team day and night. So you want a guy that you trust in that position. Is Joe Maddon that guy? I don't really know. Let me know what you guys think about Joe Maddon. Do you want him as the manager? Are you interested in him as the manager for the New York Mets? Are you not interested in him at all? Or do you not even want his name mentioned in these, you know, in these talks with the New York Mets? Now, let me know exactly what you guys think, man. But that's really it. It's going to be a short video. I just wanted to let you guys know that Joe Maddon is definitely interested in the New York Mets and being the manager. And that is huge news for the New York Mets. So definitely leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the Mets content. And yeah, man, this is All Things Mets, where you get your latest Mets media. Everything you know about the Mets on this channel. Definitely got more videos on the way for you guys. So stay tuned. And I love you guys so much. I love GM for life, baby.